Damn it, damn it. Damn it, damn it. The Western region's Silk Road 4 nations were to station troops together, but those barbarians are going way too far. They actually want to kick our South Country out.
Calm down, Your Majesty.
Not long ago, the Western region's hegemon, the Scorpion Kingdom, collapsed, leaving the Silk Road vacant. Now the Zungas of the Northern Desert. The Shanbei and Great Way 3 nations, allied through martial arts competition. One will lose, the right to station troops on the Silk Road. I think these barbarians are using the competition to target our South Country. As everyone knows, our South Country rules the world through civil governance. If we lose the competition and lose the right to station troops on the Silk Road, then the throat of our trade route will be completely strangled. Our South Country's fate, set back 200 years.
Your Majesty, though we rule through civil governance, we have many hidden talents we might not lose.
Calm down, Your Majesty. Your health is more important.
Win the competition, easier said than done. The character of my princes, don't I know it well enough? Out of all these princes, is there even one who's worth anything?
Your Majesty? This is bad, Your Majesty. The 9th prince went to a brothel and was caught by Duke Shu's daughter, Shu Jingxiu. Now Shu Jingxiu is chasing him in the street. Right now.
He dead yet?
Well, reporting to Your Majesty for now, he hasn't been beaten to death yet.
Not dead yet. Tell me when he's dead. Then report back.
Congratulations, Your Highness! Your power has increased once again. Manager Zhang.
How long have you been with me? Your Highness, I've been with Tingyu Pavilion for 10 years. You are a Grandmaster. Why would you serve me so willingly? Without Your Highness's Grand Return Pill, I'd have been stuck at Half-Step Grandmaster forever. Your Highness made me who I am. I will serve Tingyu Pavilion even at the cost of my life. Go now. Yes. Yi Yun. Miss Shu, you can't go in. Miss Shu, you can't go in. Move aside, Miss Shu. Miss Shu, you can't go in. Miss Shu. Miss Shu. Yi Yun.
I told you, if I catch you in a brothel again, I'll break your 3rd leg.
Oh, just in time. Hey, come here. Let me introduce you. This is my fiancée, the most beautiful woman in the Southern Kingdom, daughter of Duke Shushu Jikshu. What do you think? Pretty, right? How would you rate her?
She's the most beautiful woman in the Southern Kingdom. Even though I'm the top courtesan of Tingyu Pavilion, compared to her, I fall slightly short.
Of course. Look whose fiancée she is. Oh, what a pity! Such a beautiful fiancée. And I have to wait until the wedding night to get a taste of her.
Yeah, Yun! You're asking for it! Where are you going? Yi-Yun, don't you run! Yi-Yun, don't run! Yi-Yun, stand still! Definitely going to break your 3rd leg today.
Your Majesty, Yun was beaten by Shu Jikshu today. He's recovering. Don't disturb his rest, Your Majesty. Your Majesty! Your Highness, this way! Over here, little beauty, don't run away! Your Highness, this way!
Right here. Good, nice skill. You deserve a reward.
Your Highness, Your Highness. Your Highness, the 9-turn resurrection pill is almost ready.
Really?
I've observed the stars tonight and calculated the perfect time to open the furnace. At the latest, by midnight tonight, the 9-turn Great Resurrection Pill will be ready.
Great. My body is lean like a crane. 2 scrolls of scripture under 1,000 pines. I seek the Tao with nothing else to say. Blue sky clouds, jar water. This Taoist master will become an immortal. Become an immortal! Good! Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. What are you doing? I'm not even an immortal yet. Why are you all kneeling?
Yun! Yun!
Is this what you meant by saying he's recovering?
Father! You didn't even say a word when you arrived.
You? You rebellious son. Get down. You! Keeping Taoist priests, refining elixirs, bringing prostitutes to the palace, indulging in lust in daylight, ignorant and useless, ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Now, it's spread across the whole capital. Every noble knows about it. The royal family's face completely disgraced by you.
Who let him bring that furnace? Back here!
Do you all know that to refine some strange elixir, a few months ago he set fire to Chending Hall? Zhang Xuan,
I'm here, Your Majesty.
smash his crappy furnace. Smash it for me. Let's see if he can still refine anything.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Hey, wait! Father, you can demote me to a commoner or exile me to the border, but you can't touch this furnace.
I'll touch it. What are you gonna do?
If you touch it, I'll disown you as my father.
You rebellious son! I'll kill you!
Oh, Your Majesty, please don't, no matter what. Yoon is your own flesh and blood.
Look at this. Look how you've spoiled him. You've almost ruined him. In a few days, the great competition of nations. If we let him go, can he do it?
Yoon's grandfather was a founding hero. Duke Chang, Yoon's mother. Was the Empress a model for all women? His mother and grandfather died early. When he was young, you were busy with state affairs and had no time to care for him. In the entire harem, only I have treated him as my own. If I don't love him, who will?
You!
Duke Chang achieved unparalleled merits. Can't they at least ensure his grandson a worry-free life?
Fine. Your grandfather. Every time acting as your life-saving charm? If not for your grandfather's sake, I'd have killed you long ago. Guards, kick this unfilial son out of the palace. Send him to that crappy Taoist temple of his to live for the rest of his life. From now on, I don't want to see this rebellious son again. Tell him to get as far away as possible.
What? Father, you're making me move out of the palace to live in that Taoist temple.
Humph! That's right.
It's a deal! A double blessing!
You brat, you rebellious son! You're infuriating me.
Oh, Your Majesty, Your Majesty. Luckily, His Majesty was just breathless from anger. It's nothing serious. Otherwise, I couldn't have protected Ye Yun.
Mother just now. Why protect that brat? Why not let father kill him?
His Majesty was only talking. How could he actually do it? After all, his name is still Ye. Xuan, all these years, Mother has worked hard for you to deal with those princes in the harem with potential. But Ye Yun is different. His grandfather was Duke Chang. Though he has passed away, his prestige still remains. Only by raising him to be a waste will he not be a threat to you. Xuan, only when you become the most outstanding prince in His Majesty's eyes, crown prince position, naturally, be yours.
Mother, I understand.
Your Highness, what now? Keep the music and dancing going.
Do you think I am still in the mood? Master Li, stay. Everyone else leave. Your Highness. Mother. Grandfather.
Mama!
7th prince was killed by a venomous snake. The 5th prince died suddenly in his room. 3rd prince on the western tour. He fell from his horse and died, while the 4th prince was at the royal hunt. He slipped into the lake and drowned. Over these years, of the 9 princes, 4 have died for no reason. Grandfather is afraid. Afraid you will be the 5th. Yonner, you are naturally gifted. Skilled in letters and martial arts, but after I die, no one will be left to protect you. Remember this. From now on, you must never show your brilliance. Endure. You must pretend, and you must hide. Only this way can you, in this palace, survive. Do you understand?
Yes, Grandfather!
That's my good grandson. Yonner, you are a clever child. I am dying of illness. But your mother did not die of illness. She murdered by that wicked woman. When you grow up safely, you absolutely must, for your mother, seek justice.
Grandfather, I'll do it for Mother. Seek justice.
I'm furious. He's driving me crazy. That brat building Taoist temples in the palace. Keeping Taoist priests refining elixirs is one thing, but he actually went outside the palace to build a brothel and keep courtesans, spending all day in debauchery, dreaming of becoming immortal. Absolutely absurd.
Calm down, Your Majesty.
Calm down. How can I calm down, Ark? If my princes are all such absolute fools, how can they compete in the arena and beat those barbarians by relying on those noble scions? You know, the 9th prince was clearly a good child, with excellent conduct. How did he end up like this?
Your Majesty, the 9th prince, perhaps because of his mother and Duke Cheng's death, it was too much for him to bear.
Sigh. Fine, you may leave now. Relying on you, princes, is like expecting pigs to fly. In the end, I have to rely on myself. System.
Present. Life simulation system. At your service, Master. Master can simulate the lives of the princes. Each simulation will consume some of the national luck.
The day I ascended the throne, I mysteriously obtained this thing called the system, this miraculous object, but using it consumes the national luck. I never used it. But the Southern Kingdom is at a life or death moment. I can't worry about that.
Select a simulation subject. Master and...
Yeah, Yanji.
Simulation target. Crown Prince Ye Yanji consumes 2 years of national fortune. Simulation starting. Crown Prince Ye Yanji, exceptionally gifted 3 years ago by the Emperor of the Southern Kingdom, appointed as the heir to the throne, but heaven is jealous of great talent, fell ill a year ago. Bedridden all day long. Eventually, terminally ill. Passed away 6 months later.
My beloved Crown Prince. Can't even live past 6 months.
Overall assessment. Died young. Skilled in literature and martial arts. Pillar of the Southern Kingdom.
What a pity. If Yan weren't so seriously ill, On the martial arts arena of all nations, he might have been able to win the championship for our southern kingdom.
Simulation. Target 8th. Prince Ye. Wuji consumes national fortune. 1 year. 3 months. Yi Wuji Southern Kingdom's top sword fanatic. Dislikes conflict. Devoted his life to the sword. Years later, he became the Southern Kingdom's renowned master of the way of the sword, unrivaled among his peers. Overall, sword fanatic, sword genius. Simulation target. Second prince, Ye Xuan, consumes national fortune. 1 year, 6 months. Second prince, Ye Xuan, son of imperial noble consort Chen Ji. Chen Ji's full support, after crown prince Ye Yang's death, became the successor to the throne. Overall assessment. Martial arts talent, young and promising.
Not bad. These sons of mine aren't all useless after all. Yi Yun. Why should I waste my national fortune points on you? Forget it. Then let me see just how pathetic you really are.
Simulation target 9th. Prince Yi Yun consumes 50 years of national fortune.
What? Simulating this brat costs 50 years of my fortune. Simulating this brat, costing me 50 years of fortune. What is he doing? How can he be cultivating?
Ye Yun, the 9th prince of the Southern Kingdom. His grandfather was Duke Chang. The founding hero of the Southern Kingdom, his mother was the founding empress. Wu Su. Ye Yun was gifted from a young age. Master of both arts and martial skills, deeply loved by Duke Chang and Wu Su. He was also favored by the Southern Emperor. Wu Su was poisoned to death. Duke Chang also died of illness shortly after. Before Duke Chang passed away, he told Yi Yun not to show his brilliance too much. To learn to keep a low profile, to avoid the same fate as the other princes of being poisoned. Yi Yun followed his advice. Under the protection of the imperial noble consort, he played the fool. While cultivating in secret, he reached the Grandmaster realm at 5 and broke through to the Wangxiang realm at 8. By the age of 18, in both alchemy and swordsmanship, he was the best in the Southern Kingdom. He dominated the world, unrivaled under heaven. 10 years later, the Southern Kingdom was besieged by 3 nations. When the kingdom was on the verge of collapse, Yi Yun went out alone to face the enemy. One sword shattered 2,600 armors, scaring off 3 nations' armies. After Ye Xuan took the throne, Ye Yun left the court to wander the martial world freely. He used divine elixirs to extend his life. He eventually lived to be 286 years old, becoming a legend for generations. Comprehensive assessment, the Southern Kingdom's top sword Immortal, the alchemy saint of the orthodox celestial master path, an unmatched genius of his time.
This playboy is actually a sword immortal? This won't do. This is my first time using this so-called system. Simulation results might not be true. Need to verify this. Zhang Xuan.
Your orders, Your Majesty.
Go and test the 9th prince.
The 9th prince, Your Majesty. The 9th prince was chased by Duke Shu's daughter all over the streets and didn't fight back. How to test him?
Almost forgot. This kid's been hiding his true self. Even if you try to test him, if he doesn't fight back, how can we really know? Doesn't he care about his alchemy equipment? More than his own father, more than me. Go and smash his alchemy furnace. Let's see if he can stay calm then.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Zhang Xuan is the capital's top martial arts expert. Top martial arts expert. I want to see if you've been playing the fool all along, or if the system simulation is just a complete fabrication.
Your Highness, this batch of pills will be ready at midnight tonight.
Good! You may leave now. The 9 Revolution Great Restoration pill is crucial. I must oversee it personally.
Yes.
This Yiyun is really out of his mind, dreaming of making immortal pills all day. It's absolutely ridiculous. Why is it so hot in here?
Huh? This place really needs repairs. It's leaking.
How stupid. He didn't even notice.
Who are you? Spare my life, hero! Help, a thief! Protect me! Protect me! What are you doing?
Doesn't he care about his alchemy equipment more than his own father? More than me? Go and smash his alchemy furnace. Let's see if he can stay calm then.
Hey! What are you doing? Let's talk this over. Don't touch my furnace. You want money, don't you? I'll give you as much as you want. I'll give you whatever you want. Why are you so stubborn? Why touch my furnace?
I told you not to be so stubborn. You touched my furnace.
I didn't expect you to hide your strength so well. You can mess with me.
But touch my furnace and you die.
Greetings, Majesty.
You nameless thief. Lucky you're fast.
Why isn't Zhang Xuan back yet?
Your Majesty, the Southern Kingdom is saved! The Southern Kingdom is saved!
Zhang Xuan, you're back. Well, what's the result? Why cover your face? This. Who beat you up like this?
Your Majesty, it was the 9th Prince, Yeyun.
It's really him.
Your Majesty, the 9th Prince, and I fought 300 rounds evenly matched. I was mindful of his status and wanted to save him some face, fearing I might hurt him, so I let my guard down.
You fought the 9th Prince for 300 rounds.
Maybe not that many.
Oh, how many?
One move.
Ha ha ha.
Oh, you ha ha ha.
So, the system simulation was true! Good. I didn't expect someone so young to actually defeat the Southern Kingdom's #1 expert. Among my sons. Finally, one has become a great man. This rascal has been playing the fool all along. He even fooled me! The tournament in 3 days. There's hope for the Southern Kingdom. There's hope for our kingdom at last. Zhang Xuan, send out the order immediately. Have Yeyun and the other princes participate in the tournament together.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Mother, why do we have to waste time on this simpleton? Visiting him over and over again.
We've endured for years. One more day won't hurt. Besides, every time I see his silly little face and look at you, it brings me indescribable joy.
Feels good.
An imperial decree has arrived. Ninth Prince Yeyun received the decree. By the grace of heaven, the Emperor decrees ordering the 9th Prince, Ye Yun,
to participate in the international tournament in 3 days, by Imperial command.
Actually letting this simpleton participate in the tournament. Eunuch Lee, I heard that in this tournament...
One mistake could be fatal. Can I not go? Your Highness, this is the Emperor's will. If you don't want to go, go tell the Emperor yourself. Hey, Your Highness, 3 days from now, in the tournament, do not disappoint His Majesty again.
Mother, what should I do? I don't want to go. People die there. Oh, don't worry. I'll hire the best imperial physicians in the capital to treat your injuries. If all else fails, I'll pay.
To bribe those barbarians, so they'll go easy on you.
Mother, you're so good to me.
How naive. The international tournament. A life and death battle. Someone like you, a simpleton with no skills, will end up crippled or dead.
When that time comes, Shuaner will shine in the tournament, while you will lose all face before His Majesty. Once the tournament is over, and Shuana is given an important role, I won't have to play the loving mother anymore. Good boy.
Has father lost his mind, sending a useless playboy like me to join the tournament?
Father, I heard Yi Yun has been put by His Majesty on the competition roster. Is that true?
What? Weren't you chasing him down the street just a few days ago? Now you're worried about him. Don't you dislike him and want to avoid marrying him when he gets killed in the competition? You won't even have to break off the engagement.
Father Yi Yun wasn't like this when we were kids. Back then he was brilliant, skilled in both arts and martial arts. I don't know why. He became like this.
What? Are you still hoping that Playboy will turn over a new leaf? Besides, the South Kingdom doesn't lack a Playboy prince. If he dies, he dies.
Father, I don't care. No matter what, Yi Yun and I were childhood friends and we are still engaged. Please find a way, Father, to plead with His Majesty to disqualify Yi Yun from the competition.
The Emperor's word is final. How could an imperial decree be changed by the likes of us?
Father, I beg you, please think of something.
Enough. Silly girl. Instead of worrying about that rascal, you should spend your time practicing. Find a way to defeat those barbarians to bring honor to our family and glory to the South Kingdom. You'd better look out for yourself.
Emperor of the South Kingdom! If the South Kingdom wins the top prize, garrison rights for the Silk Road will be yours. But if you lose...
Ha ha ha. The South Kingdom will not lose.
I didn't expect the Emperor to be so confident.
Just a bluff. The South Kingdom is vast and populous, but they rule with books, not blades. To deal with these noble warriors, Bahulai alone is enough.
With my 9th son here, it's hard to lose.
Noble youths of the South Kingdom, who's going first?
The South Kingdom's no pushover. I'll fight you.
Hold on. The stage candidate will be decided by me.
Emperor of the South Kingdom, are you trying to pick the best of a bad bunch? Ha ha ha!
Yunner. You're up.
Me. Me.
Your Majesty, are you serious? You're actually letting this pretty boy go first.
Why did father suddenly change his attitude toward ninth brother? Did ninth brother completely infuriate father? To the point that father doesn't even want this son anymore, so he's sending him to his death.
Father, you can't. No matter how much trouble ninth brother causes, he is still your own flesh and blood. How can you have the heart, father, to send ninth brother up there to die?
No, Your Majesty. Please don't. No matter what, Yunner is still your own child. No, I won't allow it.
What do you all know? Ha ha ha. Yuna, what are you waiting for? Get up there.
Yunner, don't worry, I've already summoned the best Imperial physicians. Even if your limbs are broken, they can reattach them for you. Go up there.
Thanks, Mother.
Bahu Lai, Prince of Great Wei, born with Herculean strength, strong enough to lift a massive tripod. If Yeyun goes up, he'll be crippled if not killed.
Yeyun, watch out.
Oh boy, he only cares about wine and women, never practices martial arts. Now he's on stage. He's asking for death. Serves him right. Zhang Xuan, can you Yongwen?
Your Majesty, based on the injuries I received the other day, within 2 moves, Bahu Lai will surely die.
It's in the bag.
The Southern Kingdom actually sent a pretty boy like you up here.
Come at me then!
Here I come. Here he comes.
Hey! I surrender! I surrender!
Ha ha ha!
Ha ha ha! Emperor of the Southern Kingdom, is this the person you claimed? Was an expert who could crush our 3 nations. Why did he surrender without a fight?
Ha ha ha! It seems the Southern Kingdom is full of cowards. Ha ha ha!
This fool has completely disgraced our Southern Kingdom.
Your Majesty shouldn't have let him go first.
Sai, look at him. How could he just surrender like that?
Your Majesty, Yeyun has peerless martial arts. He must have a reason for not fighting.
A reason for not fighting?
Yes, when Duke Chang passed away before he died, he told Yeyun not to show off too much. Learn to keep a low profile. Avoid being targeted, poisoned like the other princes.
I understand why Yuna has been hiding his talent.
Ha ha! What is it possible your Southern Kingdom doesn't have a single real fighter? I'll do it.
Great! The second prince is stepping up. Our Southern Kingdom is saved.
The second prince has superb martial arts. His spear skills are legendary. Among the 9 princes, only the 8th prince, the sword fanatic, might be able to beat him.
We should have let the second prince go up from the very start. He's way better than that useless bum.
Schwanner, make me proud. If you win this match, the position of Crown Prince will be yours.
Very well, let's see how the other princes perform. If all else fails, I still have the 9th prince.
Something's wrong! Why is father looking at me in such a strange way?
You're not good enough. You're dead.
Schwanner.
Second brother.
Ha ha ha!
Good. Even the second prince is no match for him. These barbarians are too powerful.
How can this be?
seems I can't count on anyone else. Ye-Yun, you just want to protect yourself, right? I'll give you power. I'll give you troops. So you don't have to hide anymore.
It seems your southern kingdom is full of weaklings. Not a single one can fight.
Southern Kingdom Emperor, since you southern people are such weaklings, why bother with a duel? From the very beginning, you should have withdrawn your troops from the Silk Road. That place belongs to our northern territory.
Exactly. A country of weaklings should act like losers, challenging us. Do you even have the strength? Ha 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 ha! You, huh?
Eighth Prince.
Eighth Prince is our top sword fanatic. He dislikes conflict, obsessed with the way of the sword. With his talent, in the coming decades, he might even become a sword grandmaster.
I almost forgot. There's still him.
Is he finally going to make a move?
Oh, no.
Even the strongest prince is no match for Bahuli. Heaven is destroying our southern kingdom.
With such meager strength, still trying to show off.
It seems I can only rely on him. Whoever can help the Southern Kingdom win this competition, I will appoint him Grand Marshal of the North. To take command of the 100,000 Beiyuan troops. The Beiyuan army. That was the army Duke Chang commanded before he died. Since Duke Chang passed away, the position of Grand Marshal of the North has remained vacant. His Majesty is offering a huge reward to give away the position of Grand Marshal of the North.
1 Beiyuan soldier is worth 10. If someone takes over the Beiyuan army, wouldn't that be like leading a 1,000,000-man army?
Even with His Majesty's grand promise, these barbarians are terrifyingly strong. Winning the competition is still as hard as reaching the heavens.
Now, I don't believe you're still not tempted.
Now he thinks of giving rewards. Where was he before this?
Ha 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 ha! The Southern Emperor is getting desperate!
Beiyun Army Grand Marshal of the North. My grandfather's army. This is genuine power with this army. Why should I fear that wicked noble consort? Your Majesty, are you serious?
He's hooked. A king's word cannot be retracted.
Good. I'll give it a try.
The kid who surrendered without a fight! You actually dare to step up here!
You really have a death wish.
I won't pick on you. I'll let you make the first move!
I'll take you up on that then.
Look at those scrawny limbs! Quite a convincing act. Aye, hit me right here, put some back into it and hit here, come on, kill me!
What? You asked for it.
Ye-Yun actually used one strike to finish off Bahuli.
Bahuli is a half-step grandmaster.
He couldn't even block one strike.
How could this be? Didn't I raise him to be useless?
Good, I knew the 9th would come through. Still underestimated him.
To kill Bahuli doesn't even take 2 strikes. 1 strike is plenty.
Father, Ye-Yun won! Ye-Yun won!
Emperor of the Southern Kingdom, how dare you kill Prince Bahuli? Do you intend to go to war with all 3 of our nations?
In a tournament between nations, weapons have no mercy. You're responsible for your own life. He's dead because of his own actions. His skills were inferior. Trying to back out now.
You, Emperor of the Southern Kingdom, don't celebrate too soon. The Great Wei Kingdom behind Bahuli is the weakest among our three nations. Bahuli was also the weakest among the three of us.
Mother, they are right. Xianbei and the Dzungar nations are far more powerful than Great Wei. The final outcome is still undecided.
Yi Yun, you certainly hid your strength well. I completely misjudged you.
Then let's do this. Come at me all at once. I'm in a rush.
Ninth brother, be careful. The Xianbei and Dzungar kingdoms are both ruled by martial might. These two are the strongest of their younger generation.
That's right, Irvin. He's the first prince of the Dzungar kingdom. He's always been known for his brute strength. It's said he could lift a 100-pound cauldron at age 3. And by age 8, he could tear wild beasts apart. So young, he's already a grandmaster. Bart is just as strong, they're evenly matched.
What? Both of them are actually grandmasters.
With two grandmasters teaming up, the ninth prince might not be a match for them.
Yi Yun, you're being far too arrogant. You might stand a chance one-on-one, but you want to take on both at once. How utterly foolish.
Ye Yun. If you win, I'll marry you.
Your Majesty, it seems you have great confidence in the ninth prince.
If the ninth prince doesn't hold back, Nangguo won't lose. Yuner, fight with everything you've got. If they die, it's on me.
I won't need a weapon to deal with you. They say your people value martial arts and are fierce, but I also know a bit of martial arts. Is there a problem?
You're courting death!
Watch out!
Wu Yang's full force strike caught by him. With one hand, there's an opening.
You guys are still no match.
How can you be so strong?
Want to learn. Even if you want to, I won't teach you.
Multi-nation competition winner, Yi Yun, Southern Kingdom's ninth prince.
Great! We won!
Mama, we won! We won!
Oh, that's great.
Who says our Southern Kingdom is weak? Our martial prowess is flourishing.
Our martial prowess is flourishing! Mother... Who says you've won? Don't celebrate too soon.
You think winning this match means you can get the stationing rights for the Silk Road? Let me tell you, that's simply impossible.
Barbarian, what is this?
We had a deal. As long as the Southern Kingdom wins the competition,
Garrison rights for the Silk Road will be ours.
It was just a verbal agreement. You actually took it seriously.
you, since they want it, then give the Silk Road garrison rights to them. But only for 1 day. After 1 day, you must withdraw your troops. That way, we haven't broken our word.
Shameless! How utterly shameless!
The rules of this world have always been that the strong rule. Wait until you can withstand our 3-nation alliance army before you try to reason with us.
You! Did I go too easy on you?
Let's go! Father, should we pursue them?
Your Majesty, you mustn't! We've already made a mistake. By accidentally killing the Prince of Great Wei Bahulai, just him, there's still room for negotiation. But if we also attack the princes of the other 2 nations, it will provoke all 3 nations. Then the Southern Kingdom will be in a very dangerous position. Such a price is more than our kingdom can bear. Your Majesty, please reconsider.
Enough! Let's not talk about such unpleasant things. The 9th Prince won the title for our kingdom this time.
His contribution is immense. I must reward him handsomely. Even if the three nations go back on their word with the 9th prince here, whatever the Southern Kingdom has lost, can I not take it back?
You want to leave? Do you think you can just come to the Southern Kingdom and leave as you please?
I never expected the Southern Kingdom would be this powerful.
Above 9th rank martial artists are Grandmaster in Vajra.
Profound. Myriad realms. Southern Kingdom's 9th prince. Yeyun defeated us 3.
His strength is at least in the Vajra realm.
The Vajra realm? So what if he's in the Vajra realm? He's still flesh and blood. Can't defeat an army of thousands. Once we return, our fathers will send troops to crush the Southern Kingdom.
Fine. Who are you?
Who are you?
Your killer, the top courtesan of Tingyu Tower Qingyao.
What? What did you say? My son Wu Yongfen died in the southern state.
Your Majesty, not just Prince Wu Yongfen, but also the Great Wei State and the Shenbei State. Their 2 princes who went to compete also died in the southern state.
What? How is this possible? Civil rule, the southern state we hate most, has such strength. A tiny southern state. How dare they? They actually dare to kill my son. The 3 nations need a reason to start a conflict. If we don't take over a dozen cities from the southern state, this won't be over. The southern state can forget about getting the right to station troops on the Silk Road, send a message to Great Wei immediately, and the Shenbei state. I want the southern state destroyed.
Yes.
Well done.
Your Highness, this is all just part of my duty.
Latest refinement. Grade 9 restoration pill. Helps break through to Vajra realm.
Is this more powerful than the one Your Highness gave Manager Zhang, the Grade 8 Great Restoration Pill? This Grade 9 Great Restoration Pill. Strong medicinal fragrance.
Open your mouth.
My cultivation level is breaking through. So quickly. Thank you, Your Highness.
Well, grandfather, I finally have the chance to clear my mother's name.
Yeyun! 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 I thought you had finally repented. I didn't expect that as soon as the tournament ended. You'd come to a brothel for a courtesan indulging in wine and women here, wasting your life away. I misjudged you.
I remember someone saying that after the tournament, if I won, she'll marry me. Does that promise still hold?
Yeyun, don't think that winning the tournament and saving the Southern Kingdom gives you the right to be so arrogant. If you don't change your ways, I'll still despise you. Let me tell you, Wu Yongfen and Bart were ambushed and killed on their way home. This has sent shockwaves through the entire court. As a prince of the Southern Kingdom, shouldn't you be sharing His Majesty's burdens and helping the nation? Instead of being in the mood to flirt with a courtesan here. Your Highness, are you going to...
Answer me.
Since when did he become so overbearing? Of course it holds...
Then, as my fiancé, how can you be so unreasonable? You know perfectly well, Tingyu Pavilion is mine. This Qingyao is my top courtesan, and my subordinate. She has performed well lately, so I'm giving her some encouragement. Problem with that?
No problem.
Then don't disturb me while I'm discussing business with Qingyao at Tingyu Pavilion. Don't let it happen again.
I was the one who almost caught him in the act. So how did it become my fault?
This is outrageous. He's been putting on an act for over a decade. Even I was fooled by him.
Mother, tomorrow in court, Father will reward Yi Yun. If Yi Yun gains Father's favor, the Crown Prince position.
Humph, he's just a worthless playboy. He knows a few martial arts moves. He can't cause trouble. Xuanair, over the years, I've been in court, winning over influential officials. Tomorrow's morning assembly, challenge Yi Yun. All high-ranking officials will stand by your side. I refuse to believe that he alone can stand against the entire imperial court. Xuanair, you must remember, you must never let him become the Grand Marshal of the North. Once he gains real power, our good days will be over.
Fine. Mother, our Shining Palace's medicinal herbs for the Crown Prince are almost gone.
Have the servants restock the supplies later. The Crown Prince's chronic condition requires a stronger dose to be properly treated.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Long live the Emperor. All rise. Thank you, Your Majesty. Yesterday, the 9th Prince, Ye Yun, in the Tournament of Nations, claimed victory for our southern kingdom, rendered a great service. Today is the time for me to fulfill my promise. 9th, step forward.
Father.
9th, I appoint you Grand Marshal of the North. Beiliang as your fiefdom, commanding the 100,000 Beiyuan troops.
Thanks, Father. With real power in hand, I can finally act freely to investigate the truth behind Mother's death.
Father, I object!
Father, I object.
Second Prince, do you have any objections?
Father, I believe Ye Yun is unfit to hold the position of Grand Marshal of the North, and even less fit to command the 100,000 Beiyuan troops.
Oh.
Father, Yi Yun is still young, he's barely 20. If he takes office too early, he won't command respect. Furthermore, right after the international tournament ended, Ye Yun headed straight for Tingyu Pavilion, that kind of pleasure house to drink and make merry. His playboy nature hasn't changed at all. With such a profligate attitude, once he takes command, how could he possibly lead an army? Therefore, I believe we should revoke Ye Yun's title as Grand Marshal of the North, and choose someone more capable.
Your Majesty, the second prince is absolutely right. Yi Yun won the tournament for our southern kingdom. His behavior is absurd, and he lacks any real talent. Not only did he build a brothel outside the palace to keep top courtesans, but he also built a temple in the palace for Taoist priests. Letting this playboy be the Grand Marshal, the northern soldiers will be disgruntled.
Indeed, Your Majesty's discontent is minor, given his profligate nature. Your Majesty, I fear that if the 9th Prince joins the Beiyuan army in less than 6 months, the discipline of the Beiyuan army will be completely ruined. Then our Beiyuan army, every one of them will follow his example. Our kingdom's elite force will fall apart like loose sand, its combat power severely diminished. For the sake of our kingdom's military strength, I cannot support this. Please reconsider, Your Majesty.
You all expect me to go back on my word.
We wouldn't dare. If Your Majesty insists on making the 9th Prince Grand Marshal of the North, no need for such haste. I suggest send the 9th Prince to the northern border first, for 3 years' experience, to temper his character. Once the 9th Prince passes the test, it won't be too late to grant him the title.
Minister Liu, why don't you send your own son to the north to temper his character? Minister Liu, send your son to the northern frontier to toughen up.
My sons, Liu Hei's sons, are well educated and sensible and profoundly learned. All have bright futures ahead. Joining the army would be a total waste of talent.
I think they can handle military life.
You never... Don't talk nonsense!
Almost forgot. Your eldest son is busy marrying his third concubine, and your second son spends all day at home dallying with his boy toys. He is indeed profoundly learned and well educated. He certainly knows a lot about the art of the cut sleeve.
Who knew the Ninth Prince had such great martial arts and was so silver-tongued as well?
You!
Yi Yun! This is the Imperial Court. How dare you use such foul language?
Lord Sun, you say I'm not fit to be the Grand Marshal of the North. Then let your son take the post. But your son is actually a regular at my Tingyu Pavilion. He even ran up a tab of 200,000 taels. I think you should pay it back for him before you say anything else.
You...
You said, after the tournament, I went to Tingyu Pavilion to indulge. You see it yourself.
My men saw it.
Then did your men see with their own eyes that I was indulging myself in Tingyu Pavilion?
My men saw with their own eyes that you walked into Tingyu Pavilion. Isn't that enough?
All that studying you've done must have been for nothing.
Yi Yun, what do you mean?
Everyone in the capital, every official and noble knows that Tingyu Pavilion is my property. When I go to Tingyu Pavilion, it could be to manage finances or staff. Why must it be to indulge in wine and pleasure? You didn't see it yourself after I walked in, and your men weren't there either. Slandering a loyal prince without proof, I can report you to father for defamation.
I can testify to that. Yi Yun entered Tingyu Pavilion. He's only been managing affairs, not indulging in wine or pleasure.
Regardless, Ye Yun is a prince of this dynasty, yet he built a private courtyard outside the palace for his own amusement. His actions are ridiculous and scandalous. Yi Yun has poor character. Old habits die hard. The position of Grand Marshal of the North, if he were to take it, still inappropriate.
Father, I believe the Tingyu Pavilion, opened by Ninth Brother, famous throughout the capital, earns a fortune daily and has paid all its taxes. Our southern country's treasury is currently empty. Ninth Brother's business can be seen as a contribution to our country. If Ninth Brother can restrain his past behavior, he might just be fit to serve as the Grand Marshal of the North.
Big Brother is right. Ninth Brother is stronger than any of us. He deserves this position.
Yes, Your Majesty. Ninth Prince at martial arts competition defeated Three-Nation Alliance. Stunning debut proves Ninth Prince's ability. If the Ninth Prince can turn over a new leaf, he'll be a pillar of our southern country.
Your Majesty, I agree. We should give Yi Yun a chance.
Ninth, your character. Don't I know it well enough? I know everything you did before was an act. I trust you.
Duke Shu and his daughter, didn't they usually despise this playboy to the extreme? Why are they suddenly speaking up for him? No, we can't let Yi Yun have his way. Father, you can't reward Yi Yun.
Enough. From today, Yi Yun is the Grand Marshal of Northern Liang, in command of the 100,000 Beiyuan troops to guard the Northern Liang border. My mind is made up. No further discussion needed. Is there anything else to report? I have a matter to report. Speak. It's about the marriage between the 9th Prince and my daughter. Yes, it's about the marriage between the 9th Prince and my daughter. The 9th Prince and my daughter, Shu Jixu, have been betrothed since childhood. They have both reached marriageable age. I implore your majesty to put their wedding on the agenda as soon as possible.
Good. In that case, 9th, the two of you shall pick a date and marry as soon as possible. Ha ha ha.
Strange. Before, Duke Shu tried every way to block this marriage, so why now is he so eager to marry off Shu Jixu?
You don't get it. The 9th Prince is now the great general of the North rank, equal to Duke Shu, and he possesses peerless martial arts. He's a real catch.
No wonder he's Duke Shu. Experience really pays off.
Your Majesty, the 3 barbarian tribes have reneged. Won't let us station troops on the Silk Road. Furthermore, the princes of the 3 tribes died in our kingdom. I fear this will provoke them. The most urgent matter now is to resolve these 2 issues rather than these romantic affairs.
9th, what do you think?
Big brother.
Big brother. Big brother.
Father, your son. Afraid I can't continue my filial duties to you.
Yaner.
Crown Prince Yi Yan was exceptionally gifted. 3 years ago, the Emperor of the South named him the heir. But heaven was jealous of his talent. He fell ill a year ago and was bedridden all day. His illness became terminal and he passed away 6 months later.
The system's simulation is about to come true. Royal physician.
Summon the royal physician! Summon the royal physician!
Quickly, summon the royal physician.
Royal physician, hurry!
Your Majesty, the Crown Prince's illness has reached his heart. I'm afraid he won't survive the day.
What did you say? Is there really no other way?
Your Majesty, I have done my best.
Incompetent fool!
Father, let me try.
You... Even the capital's best physicians are at their wits' end. Yi Yun, you're just a wastrel. Do you even know medicine?
Rejuvenation pill. Just give it to my brother to take.
Hey, Ye Yun! It's one thing to mess around on your own. With these useless pills, but you dare give them to someone to eat? Do you want to send our brother to his grave early? You dare hit me!
Shut up if you don't know anything.
You, Father, he...
Enough! Since there's no other way. We'll try the 9th Prince's method first.
Royal physician.
Yes.
Yeah, how do you feel?
I feel much better.
Your Majesty, the Crown Prince's condition has improved significantly.
How is that possible? Those crappy pills he messed with actually worked.
I didn't expect the 9th Prince to know martial arts and medicine.
The Crown Prince's illness has been treated for 2 years. It was only getting worse and never improved. 9th Prince is a miracle worker. Thanks, 9th brother.
It was nothing. It just so happens I have some pills left over.
I almost forgot. In the system simulation, the 9th Prince is not only the South's top sword immortal, but also a sage of alchemy. It seems he wasn't just messing around, but was actually refining pills. I misjudged him before.
He actually has this up his sleeve.
Brother. Big Brother's daily medicine is issued from the Signing Palace, right?
What do you mean? Yun, what do you mean?
2 years ago, Big Brother suddenly fell ill. Every physician in the city was helpless. But ever since the medicine from Signing Palace was given to Big Brother day after day, his illness has only grown worse.
Yiyun, you doubt my mother. Don't forget who took care of you when you were little. It was my mother, who is also your mother. Are you going to be an ungrateful wretch?
Enough with the guilt tripping. I prefer to stick to the facts. Now that Big Brother's health has failed, your Signing Palace should bear some responsibility.
Ninth brother. The imperial noble consort, his father's favorite. She is the empress in all but name. She's the mistress of the inner palace. Besides, she has always treated me well. How could she do such a thing?
You're not her biological son. How can you be so sure?
Father! My mother's your most beloved consort. You know her character better than anyone. She would never do something like this.
Zhang Xuan, what do you think?
Your Majesty, the Imperial Noble Consort heads the inner palace. She holds great power. Without your command, we wouldn't dare move against her.
Regarding the eldest prince's matter, if it's as the 9th says, it is indeed a bit fishy. Then I shall go to the pharmacy in Signing Palace and have a look.
Mother! Mother! Mother, it's bad!
What's with all the panic?
Father suspects you. He's bringing people to search the pharmacy in Signing Palace.
When's he coming?
He's already on his way.
What? Stop! Whatever you're doing! Quick, quick! Dump all of this out! Get rid of everything! Go now! Hurry! Faster!
Hurry up! Give it here! Quick! That one!
Quick! Clean it all up. Clean what up?
Father!
Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Father.
Your Majesty, why are you here?
What did you just say? What exactly were you going to clean up? Huh? Speak up. Speak.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty, the envoys from the three nations have arrived. They say they have urgent matters to discuss.
Humph. They didn't come earlier, yet they show up now. Fine. I'll deal with you later.
Southern Kingdom Emperor. 3 princes from our nations. All died in your Southern Kingdom. As for this matter, you must give us an explanation.
The multi-nation tournament is dangerous. Blades have no eyes. Everyone's responsible for their life or death. Since they are dead, no one else is to blame. You went back on your word first. It was clearly agreed that if we won the tournament, we'd have the right to station troops on the Silk Road. What did you do? You broke your promise.
Humph. Regardless, you must take responsibility for the deaths of our 3 princes. Otherwise, don't blame our 3-nation alliance for taking up arms against you.
That's right. For this, the Southern Kingdom must cede territory and pay reparations. You must compensate our Great Way state with 5 cities. You must compensate our Great Way state. 5 cities.
Prince Bart is our Xianbei ruler's most beloved prince. You must compensate our Xianbei state with at least 15 cities.
Absurd! You lost. Going back on your word is one thing, but to make such an outrageous demand, asking for territory as compensation, is simply shameless.
Exactly. Do you have any sense of reason at all?
Reason.
Military might is the ultimate logic in this world. Pay up! And wait for our 3-nation alliance armies to launch a joint attack on your Southern Kingdom.
You!
Your Majesty, the Alliance's military strength is far superior to ours. If we provoke the 3 nations, the consequences will be disastrous. We should agree to their terms. As a stalling tactic.
Yes, Your Majesty, Lord Sun is right.
You'd agree to such harsh terms. Have you 2 lost your minds? Or is it that you've taken bribes from them?
You!
Yi Yun, do not slander loyal officials. Then what do you suggest we do? If the Alliance's armies march upon us, how will our Southern Kingdom defend itself? Can you take responsibility for this?
Father, leave this matter to me.
I'd like to see how the 9th Prince solves this, but...
So you're saying you want our South Country to cede territory and pay reparations?
So what if we do?
As for this, you must agree.
Otherwise, the price you'll pay is more than your South Country can bear.
That's right, kid. Hurry up and sign the treaty for land and reparations. And then bring the beauties of your South Country over here, with good food and drinks tonight to serve us well. After we return, maybe we can speak to our sovereign. And put in a good word for you.
Tonight, let the most beautiful woman in South Country come and keep us company.
Ridiculous.
Sword, come here.
You! What are you doing?
You dare kill our envoys.
Even your princes, I can kill them easily. A few mere envoys, why shouldn't I kill them?
You! How dare you! Now your South Country can forget about getting the garrison rights for the Silk Road.
Is that so?
Don't kill me! I'm leaving! I'm leaving! I'm leaving! Don't kill me!
Are you crazy? When two nations are at war, one does not kill the envoys. Killing an envoy, this is a major taboo!
If they were reasonable,
I could have spared them.
But they insisted on acting up in front of me. If I don't deal with them now...
What am I waiting for, you?
Your Majesty, the 9th Prince has slaughtered the envoys a grave crime. If the three kingdoms take offense, our kingdom will have no defense. Punish him severely, Your Majesty!
Punish him, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, severe punishment.
This is bad. Yi Yun was too impulsive.
Ninth son, give me an explanation.
Father, the three kingdoms have broken their word. It shows from the start they never intended to let us station troops on the Silk Road. Now they are making outrageous demands, demanding land cession and reparations. I believe the three kingdoms have great ambitions. I fear they are coming for our entire southern kingdom.
You mean the three kingdoms want to annex the southern kingdom?
Father, the three kingdoms are becoming increasingly arrogant. If we keep compromising, it will only make us more vulnerable. Being slowly devoured is only a matter of time.
Ninth son, do you have a solution?
Since ancient times when dealing with foreign enemies, the most effective way is to use force. Furthermore, the Silk Road is the economic lifeline of our kingdom. We must take it back no matter what.
Easier said than done. The Silk Road in the western regions is heavily guarded by the three kingdoms. Forcing our troops in will lead to a joint attack by the three kingdoms.
If they can attack together, why can't we fight back?
Fight back? How exactly will you fight back?
Father, I am willing to lead 5,000 elite cavalry to the Silk Road to seize the right to station our troops. If we face any resistance, I will suppress them with force. If you encounter obstacles, suppress with force.
5,000 elite cavalry, the Silk Road in the western regions. But each country has stationed 20,000 troops there, totaling 60,000 with only 5,000 elite cavalry. How will you deal with those 60,000 troops?
Don't worry, I have it under control.
Good, truly, my fine son, such courage. However, 5,000 elite cavalry is a bit few. I will give you 20,000.
No need. Father, I'll use 20,000 elite cavalry. It would be overestimating those three countries to deal with their troops. 5,000 elite cavalry is enough.
This is insane! No matter how strong the 9th Prince is, with only 5,000 elite cavalry, how can he handle them? 3 countries have 60,000 troops there! Indeed, how can he possibly handle it?
Where does the 9th Prince get his confidence? Very well, let me see. What other surprises the 9th Prince can bring me? Ah, good. Yuna, since you have such courage, I will trust you this once.
Mother, what is Yi Yun thinking? Taking only 5,000 elite cavalry to seize control of the Silk Road garrisons.
I don't know what he's thinking. I know he's highly favored by His Majesty now. And that little brat seems to have caught on to what happened back then. If the 3 envoys hadn't arrived in time, we'd have been finished.
And then what should we do next? Now that Ye Yun is in power and has real authority, he won't be easy to deal with. If we don't get rid of him soon, we'll end up dead.
Isn't he going away? During the time he's gone, it's enough time to do many things.
Mother, what do you plan to do?
He has the Emperor's backing now. Let alone you. Even I can hardly touch him. There's only one way now. To truly get rid of him. Once and for all.
What way?
Since you can't handle him as a prince, then become the Emperor.
The Emperor? But I'm not even the Crown Prince yet.
Don't worry. Leave everything to me. The plan should be put into motion now.
Yeah.
It's late. Why are you here? Something wrong.
Yeyong, are you really going?
What's wrong? Are you worried about me?
Who's worried about you? Only 5,000 elite cavalry. And you dare seize the Silk Road stationing rights. Do you know how dangerous this is? If the other nations find out, they'll set an ambush for you along the way. I don't want you to die on the way, before we've even married.
After all that talk, you're still just worried about me. Worried about the life of your future husband.
I'm done with you.
Qingyao, is everything ready?
As Your Highness commanded. Everything is ready.
What's outrageous? A tiny country like the South Country dares to kill 3 of my envoys.
My lord, the one who killed our envoys was the South Country's 9th prince, Yi Yun. It seems the one who killed the 3 princes of our 3 nations before was also him.
Yi Yun? Quite the Ye Yun.
My lord, new reports have arrived. Ye Yun leads 5,000 elite cavalry to seize the Silk Road stationing rights. He also said to handle our 3 nations' garrisons. 5,000 elite cavalry is enough. This Ye Yun looks down on our 3 nations, my lord.
Since he's so confident, I'll make sure he never returns alive. Notify the other 2 nations. On the Silk Road in the western regions, send 10,000 more troops each. Meanwhile, on the Silk Road, set an ambush. Wait for the prey. We must kill Ye Yun avenge the 3 princes.
My lord, if we do that, that's 90,000 troops to deal with 5,000 elite cavalry. Isn't that overkill?
An old saying in the South Country. Even a lion uses full strength. When hunting a rabbit, Ye Yun is only so confident because of his superior martial arts. That's why he's so arrogant. I'll make him realize that no matter how strong his martial arts are, they're no match for thousands of soldiers. An army of ordinary men can crush him by sheer numbers.
Your Majesty led by the 9th Prince, 5,000 elite cavalry have set out.
Zhang Xuan, gather another 50,000 elite cavalry. Wait for the 9th Prince's call for help. Go, rescue him immediately. The 9th Prince is confident. Having courage is a good thing, but if anything goes wrong, a massive loss for the Southern Kingdom. A blow our Southern Kingdom cannot afford to bear.
I didn't expect that His Majesty would value the 9th Prince so much these days. It's even more so than the treatment given to the Crown Prince. Yes.
Mother Ye Yun has already left the capital. So what's next?
There's no need to do anything. Just wait.
Report. My lord, near the Silk Road in the western regions, we found traces of the Southern Kingdom's army.
They're finally here. Pass the order down. Every Southern soldier you find, kill them all. No mercy.
Yes. Report!
My lord, the Southern Kingdom's 5,000 elite cavalry have suddenly retreated. Didn't we set an ambush? Why didn't they fall for it?
My lord, for some reason Ye Yun seems to have noticed the ambush we laid.
This Ye Yun is quite cautious. But since he's here, don't even think about leaving pass down the order. Pursue them. Don't let a single one of them escape.
Yes! Report! Your Majesty, Ye Yun's 5,000 elite cavalry have been avoiding direct combat.
This Ye Yun! Didn't he say that to deal with our 3 nations? He only needed 5,000 elite cavalry. Why is he only fleeing in panic now? What a coward!
Your Highness, why have we been avoiding the fight? How can we seize the garrison rights for the Silk Road this way?
Let me see. It's about time.
What?
It's time for our counterattack. You may leave now.
Yes.
Your Highness, my mission is complete. Next, it's all up to you over there.
Good, Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Disaster has struck!
Why panic? Speak.
Yi Yun's 100,000 Baiyuan troops are marching south in force, straight for our capital.
What? Isn't Yi Yun at the Silk Road in the western regions? How could he appear in the north?
I don't know, Your Majesty. The Baiyuan army is unstoppable. They have already captured 15 cities in a row, just one step away from invading our capital.
Only 100,000 Baiyuan troops, and none of you can stop them.
Your Majesty, each Baiyuan soldier is worth 10 of ours, and Ye Yun's power is absolutely terrifying. He is a master of military strategy. We truly cannot hold them back.
Little cuties. All little cuties.
Your Majesty, the Baiyuan army is about to reach our gates. What on earth should we do? What should we do?
Defend the capital to the death. Request reinforcements from the other nations now.
Yes, sir.
Seeking help now. It's too late.
Gods.
Stop shouting! Your army has already surrendered.
How on earth did you do it? Weren't you leading 5,000 elite cavalry to the Western Silk Road?
Who told you that what you see with your eyes is necessarily the truth? That was just a smokescreen. If I didn't do that, how could I have diverted your attention and struck the winning blow?
So the one who went to the Silk Road wasn't you at all?
Your three-nation alliance, didn't you enjoy targeting our southern kingdom? Then I'll wipe out your nation first. This way, the pressure on my southern kingdom will be greatly relieved. When dealing with foreign enemies, the most direct and effective way is to suppress them with force.
You're despicable.
Despicable. When your three-nation alliance targeted my southern kingdom, weren't you being despicable then? Besides, all warfare is based on deception. It's called winning by surprise.
Attack! Get him!
Kill him, charge!
From this day forth, the Zungaria kingdom is gone.
Your Highness is mighty!
Ha ha ha! Excellent.
Ninth, Prince Brilliant faint.
Using the Silk Road garrison rights as a lure, he turned around and wiped out the kingdom of Zungar.
Your Majesty, the Ninth Prince's actions. Unauthorized troop deployment.
No matter. I believe when the Ninth Prince returns, he will give me a satisfactory explanation. Zungar is the strongest of the three nations. Eliminating Zungar will not only relieve the pressure on our southern kingdom, but also deter the other two nations. Regardless, this is a remarkable achievement. When the Ninth Prince returns, I must reward him handsomely.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty, the Crown Prince is suddenly ill. He's coughing up blood. I'm afraid he's dying.
What? Jan! Imperial doctors, hurry!
Your Majesty, the Crown Prince is terminally ill. I'm afraid he won't survive the day.
What?
The Crown Prince's illness, only the Ninth Prince can cure it, but he's away at war. To rush back would take 10 days to half a month.
If only the Ninth Prince were here! Jan, do you have anything else you wish to say to me?
Father, after I pass away, the Crown Prince position will be vacant. Among all the princes, only the Ninth Brother's ability is the most outstanding. I hope the Crown Prince title goes to the Ninth Brother.
I promise you.
I promise.
Yan. Oh, Yan.
Yi Yun. It's Yi Yun again.
Tell me, the eldest was such a good son. How could he, so inexplicably, contract such a strange, incurable illness?
Your Majesty, please don't grieve too much. The Crown Prince just had a poor fate.
Over the years, including the eldest, those who died so mysteriously, those princes, there have been 5 in total. Good heavens! Are you determined to destroy the Yi family's royal lineage?
Your Majesty, the dead cannot be brought back. You must look to the future. Now that the Crown Prince is gone, the position of heir is now vacant. You should choose from the princes and pick a suitable successor soon.
I promised the eldest that I would make Yi Yun the heir.
Your Majesty, I believe making Yi Yun the new heir is unwise.
Why is it unwise?
Without Your Majesty's permission, Yi Yun led an army north. Acting this way suggests a rebellious nature. If you appoint a rebellious person as the heir, it won't just threaten Your Majesty, but could cause national instability later.
The 9th Prince's campaign destroyed the Dzunga kingdom. His merit far exceeds the stationing rights on the Silk Road. Is that not enough? Besides, I believe that once the 9th Prince returns, he will surely give me a satisfactory explanation.
I didn't expect it so soon. Your Majesty trusts Yi Yun so much. This won't do. I must strive for Xuan to get him the Crown Prince position. But Your Majesty...
Enough. Even if the eldest hadn't asked, I would still make Ye Yun the heir. Our kingdom favors merit over birthright. Furthermore, Yi Yun's talent is far superior to the other princes. He is the most suitable candidate. I may not have given you the title of Empress, but I gave you the power to rule the harem. I have shown you such favor. Yet, the eldest just passed. And yet, why are you so eager to worry about the new heir?
Your Majesty, I only wish to ease your burdens and consider the state's future.
That day in the signing palace, when you saw me, why were you so flustered?
Your Majesty, the medicine for the prince was vital. I was afraid it wasn't brewed properly, and would anger Your Majesty.
Better be.
This is bad. The Emperor suspects me. I can't delay any longer.
Who's there, Forbidden Palace grounds, trespassers? We'll execute.
That's enough. You may all leave. What? Why haven't you left yet?
Strange. Can't feel him. His Majesty's presence. This is bad. Your Majesty.
Your Highness, it's done.
Excellent. As expected of the second best master in the south, it was worth keeping this trump card. Our grand plan is finally complete.
Mother, did you do that to father?
If I didn't, how would you take the throne? How would you deal with Ye Yun? If we wait for Ye Yun to return, it will only make His Majesty value and trust him even more. That would be the end of us. Xuan, you must remember to build a great empire. You must be ruthless. More ruthless than all the other princes. Only then can you ascend the throne and keep your seat secure for a long time.
Mother, I understand.
I've already ordered. The succession decree altered. Tomorrow it will be announced. You are the new Emperor of the South. When the time comes, I will rule from behind the curtain to assist you with all my power.
Read the decree by heaven's mandate. The Emperor decrees. Since my ascension to the throne, I have governed by the will of heaven, working diligently and tirelessly, never daring to neglect my duties. Now that I am old and frail, knowing my time is near, I hereby issue this final decree to secure the state's foundation and reassure the people. I have many sons, yet Ye, Xuan alone possesses both talent and virtue. Being both benevolent and filial, he's worthy of great responsibility. I appoint Yi Xuan as Crown Prince. He shall oversee the state. After my passing, he shall ascend to the throne to rule over all nations by imperial command.
Greetings, Your Majesty!
Greetings, Your Majesty! Greetings, Empress Dowager! Long live the Emperor! Long live Your Majesty!
Eighth brother, why do you not kneel?
Second brother? This isn't right. Father promised the eldest brother that he would name ninth brother as the heir, even if father left a decree. This position should belong to ninth brother, not you.
Could father have changed his mind? That father changed his mind.
Exactly.
Second brother, you think father would be so foolish? Ninth brother is superior to you in every way. Why would father pass the throne to you?
You.
The princes just died, and father passed away immediately after. This matter. Don't you all find it strange?
Presumptuous eighth brother. Are you questioning me now? You're questioning me.
That is right, I do suspect you. You killed the crown prince you murdered, father, just so you could smoothly take this throne.
The 8th prince has a point. The crown prince is dead. Among the remaining princes, the most suitable successor in the decree should have been Ye Yun.
How dare you defy the late emperor's decree?
Is written in black and white. It is the will of heaven.
Ye Wuji, can you not read? How dare you question the late emperor's decree? Guard, seize him. Your Majesty, the 8th prince, has openly questioned the late emperor's decree. If he's not punished, hard to convince the masses. Shuana, you must remember, to build a great empire, you must be ruthless. More ruthless than all the other princes. Only then can you ascend the throne and hold on to it. Long time.
The late emperor's decree is beyond question. The 8th prince, Ye Wuji, questioned the decree. He insulted the late emperor. As punishment, his royal status shall be revoked. He is demoted to a commoner and exiled to the northern border. As for the rest of you, if you follow his lead and question the late emperor's decree, you will be dealt with the same way.
Aren't you afraid of ninth brother's return to deal with you?
Ha ha ha. I am the emperor now. Even if he comes back, so what can he possibly do to me? Speaking of dealing with someone, I should be the one dealing with him.
Second brother, it's been a few days. You're acting high and mighty.
Ninth Prince! Ninth Prince is back! I heard the Ninth Prince used to feint to win by surprise, and wiped out the Dzungar Kingdom, achieving an unparalleled feat, Ninth Brother!
You are back.
Coincidence. Why do you have to come back right now? Ninth brother.
What you said is wrong. I am the emperor now. My word is the law of the Southern Kingdom and the absolute imperial authority. Now, as for my words, who dares to disobey, who dares to defy me, what a law!
Absolute imperial authority. During the time I was away, has the sky of the Southern Kingdom really turned into this, Yunner?
Since your second brother Shuane has already ascended the throne, then the Southern Kingdom must follow his lead. If you don't understand this simple truth, you could be charged with the crime of defying the imperial decree.
Mother, don't you love me most? You wouldn't have the heart to let second brother punish me. Shut up!
You're not worthy of calling me mother. What are you anyway? Just a useless, uneducated playboy. Keeping you around is an embarrassment. Only Shuaner is my true son. Strange.
Why did Chenji's attitude toward Ye Yun suddenly change so much? Could it be, as the 8th prince said, that his majesty was actually by them?
Empress Mother, why waste words on him? What's the point? Since Ninth Brother is back, then we should properly punish him for his crimes.
So tell me, what's my crime?
Ninth Prince Ye Yun, without the Emperor's permission, you mobilized 100,000 Baiyuan troops on your own, and launched a northern expedition. This violated military law. It should be treated as treason, and is punishable by death.
If I hadn't wiped out the Dzungar Kingdom, by then, when the armies of the three nations were at our borders, Could you have defended the gates of the Southern Kingdom?
That's a separate matter. If they had actually invaded, I would have had my own way to handle it.
Your way. Is it ceding 15 cities? Or 30...
You! How dare you, Ye-yun! Are you questioning His Majesty's capability?
Can't you tell?
You!
Has Ye-yun gone mad as soon as he returns? He's recklessly provoking the second prince. The second prince is emperor now.
Your Majesty Ye-yun has been insubordinate, defied imperial authority, disregarded court discipline. He must be severely punished as a warning to others.
He must be punished.
9th, Prince Ye-yun violated military orders, deployed troops without authorization, with intent to rebel, and in the imperial court he's been insubordinate, and shown great disrespect to me. From this day forward, stripped of his title as Grand Marshal of the North, his royal status is revoked. Execute him at once. Gods, drag him out.
What should I do? Should I plead for him? Oh dear.
I agreed to let my daughter marry him. How could he? As soon as he returns, 'cause such a huge mess.
Sigh. Fine, he's my future son-in-law. I can't just watch him die.
You still don't dare touch me. Ha ha ha.
Ye-yun. When the late emperor was alive, you could rely on the late emperor's favor to say such things, and look down on the two of us.
But now, can't you see the situation?
Shortdrama is the new emperor. With just one word, he can ruin you forever.
That's right. Don't tell me. You can bring father back to life.
Indeed, I can...
How can a dead person come back to life? It seems the Emperor's death was too much of a blow for the 9th Prince, that it messed with his head.
Fine. If you can bring father back to life, then this throne of mine, I wouldn't mind letting you sit on it.
Fine.
You rebellious son! This throne of mine. Are you sitting comfortably?
Father.
You rebellious son. My throne. Are you sitting comfortably?
Isn't His Majesty already dead?
Why is he appearing here, Your Majesty? Is it really you?
Brother, you're all still alive.
Father.
Why the panic?
But father, he's not dead.
Is what you see necessarily the truth? Your father and brother are already dead. This is an indisputable fact. These two people before us are just imposters?
There are martial arts masters skilled in disguise. Must be fakes.
You rebellious son. Get down from there right now.
Bold rebel. How dare you impersonate the late Emperor Zhang Xuan? Rip the mask off his face for me.
You, rebellious son, how dare you?
Zhang Xuan!
Zhang Xuan, you've served me for so many years. What? Even my appearance can you no longer recognize?
Zhang Xuan, what are you waiting for? Do it now!
Your Majesty!
These two people, 99% chance they're fakes!
But I... Don't dare bet on that 1%!
Guards! Seize them!
You rebellious son. Are you trying to revolt? You are the ones revolting.
Impersonating the late emperor, I'll execute your entire lineage.
You...
Father, you rebellious son, father.
What on earth is going on? Which of these two is real?
Second brother, it's no use. I'm here. You can't touch them.
Ye-yun, I know you were hiding your strength before, but no matter how good your martial arts are, can you defeat an army? Let me tell you, the 50,000 Imperial Guards in the city are already on their way. Once they arrive, none of you will escape.
But before they get here, I can take your life.
Zhang Xuan, I am the Emperor now. As the nation's top warrior, you must protect me.
Your Majesty, I'll protect you with my life.
Ye-yun, no matter how strong you are with Zhang Xuan protecting me, do you think you can hurt me? When the 50,000 guards arrive, it'll be the end of you.
He doesn't seem to know just how badly this kid thrashed me earlier.
Second brother, do you think... Only you have an army?
Yi Yun, what do you mean?
This is bad.
Could it be? What's happening?
Report, Your Majesty, something is wrong! 100,000 Baiyuan soldiers are marching straight for the capital.
What?
Sorry, second brother. These 100,000 Baiyuan soldiers are incredibly loyal to me. They insisted on following me.
Baiyuan army. Each man is worth 10. Their prowess is unmatched.
The 9th Prince, relying on these 100,000 Baiyuan soldiers. Recently he wiped out the Dzungar state. He brought 100,000 Baiyuan soldiers back with him.
What is he planning?
Yi Yun! Starting a rebellion!
No. I'm here to purge the court of traitors and restore order by divine decree.
What right do you have?
What right? The fact that you stole the throne. You murdered your father and brother to seize this position. Am I right?
Utter nonsense! What evidence do you have?
Exactly, Yi Yun. Don't you dare make such baseless accusations.
Evidence. Ask the Emperor and Crown Prince.
They are already dead. These two here are imposters. What's the point of asking them?
The rustling west wind fills the yard. Flowers are cold, scentless. No butterflies come. If I became the god of spring one day, I would have them bloom alongside the peach blossoms.
This verse is by the Crown Prince.
A gentleman without equal, refined and elegant as fine jade. Such grace and demeanor cannot possibly be faked. He really is the Crown Prince. The Crown Prince is still alive.
Crown Prince, what on earth is going on here?
After I took the elixir from Ninth Brother, I was actually feeling much better. But after Ninth Brother left the capital, I took the herbal soup sent by the maid to recover. But my illness relapsed. This medicine tasted exactly like the one sent from Shining Palace. It was identical.
Weren't you poisoned to death?
How did you know that I was poisoned? Right, I was poisoned to death. But just as I breathed, my last and was wrapped in a shroud. Ninth Brother's men brought a life-saving elixir and brought me back from the brink. After that, I continued to play dead, just so I could see for myself what my dear second brother was really up to. If he murdered me to seize the throne, I could have let it go. But he actually dared to lay a hand on Father Emperor.
The 9th Prince, the Crown Prince, is that really true?
You should ask me. I was there at the time. That's enough. Everyone, leave. Why haven't you left?
Your Majesty! Imperial Doctor! Imperial Doctor!
Who are you?
Your Majesty, I am from Tinyu Pavilion. By order of the 9th Prince, I am here to protect your Majesty.
What did you just feed me?
Your Majesty, that was the 9th Prince's life-extending elixir. As long as one has been dead for less than half a day, taking this pill can bring back a breath of life.
9th? I didn't know 9th could do that. As expected of my son. That is how my son should be.
Your Majesty, this is a feigned death pill. Once you take this, you can continue to play dead. When you wake up again, you will know the one who wants to kill you. Exactly who they are.
Is this 9th's idea?
Yes.
Good. Then I shall see who exactly is trying to kill me. If I hadn't took what 9th sent, the life-extending elixir, I'm afraid would have died a violent death long ago. How else could I be here?
We pay our respects, Your Majesty!
He is not an imposter, he really is his father!
Yi Yun used a life-extending elixir to save father's life.
Mother, what should we do now?
Bringing the dead back to life.
How could he have such mastery of alchemy?
Your Majesty, the 9th Prince will send someone to assist you. Did the 9th Prince know all along that you would be harmed?
I didn't know, Your Majesty. If you were harmed, I was only guessing that while I was away, they might not be able to hold back and do something reckless. Clearly, I was right.
What a terrifying scheme. Everything was within his calculations. You rebellious son! Get down here right now!
Father!
You unfilial son! Have you forgotten how I taught you back then? What I give you is yours. You cannot take what I do not give.
Father, have mercy. Your son. It was all Mother's deception and instigation. And I committed such treasonous acts.
Your Majesty, it's all my fault. Blame me. Nothing to do with Schwaner. Please spare Schwaner.
How dare you, Chenji? After all the trust I placed in you, but look at you, to actually commit such acts of treason and usurpation. You wicked woman behind my back. How many more vile deeds have you hidden from me?
Chenji! All those mysteriously dead princes, you're doing too, right? To secure the throne for your son. You resorted to any means, and schemed relentlessly. You've murdered many talented princes. My mother was also your victim.
Good, very good. I wondered why my sons, who were perfectly fine, died so inexplicably. It turns out, it was all your doing, you wicked woman. Even my own empress, you dared to lay a hand on her. Guards, take the imperial noble consort and the second prince away, and execute them at once.
Have mercy, Your Majesty, have mercy. Spare us.
Mother, I have finally avenged you.
Greetings, Your Majesty! Long live the Emperor! Long live Your Majesty!
Good. All rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
9th Prince. You conquered the Dzungar Kingdom, achieving unparalleled glory for our southern kingdom. I hereby title you the Prince of Equal Rank. You shall stand as my equal. From now on, you need not bow to me.
Thank you, Father.
Father, this Prince of Equal Rank title is the highest noble rank in the Southern Kingdom, isn't it?
Right.
Yi Yun. He must be the youngest Prince of Equal Rank in the history of the Southern Kingdom.
Indeed. Who would have thought that Yi Yun, this young man has been playing the fool for so many years, is actually a hidden dragon? No,
He's shown his brilliance. He's bound to sweep across the 8 nations.
Your Majesty! Great news, wonderful news, Your Majesty! Your Majesty!
Eunuch Li, what's the good news?
Reporting to Your Majesty, Great Wei and Shanbei have compromised. From now on, our South Kingdom, just like them, can station troops on the Western Silk Road.
Ha ha ha! Excellent! These barbarians are bullies who only fear the strong. Now that they know our South Kingdom has produced someone like Yeyun, they are finally afraid. Ha ha ha! Yuner, you are right. To deal with these barbarians, the most direct and effective way is to suppress them with force. Didn't they refuse to submit? Then beat them until they do? If they aren't afraid, then beat them until they are. As long as we are tough enough, they will back down. The benefits will naturally be yielded, and they won't dare to offend us again. Wonderful. With the Western Silk Road's right to station troops. Once the trade route opens, our South Kingdom can vigorously develop the economy. Within 20 years, we can create an unprecedented golden age for the South Kingdom, where all nations come to pay homage. Congratulations, Your Majesty!
Congratulations, Your Majesty! Congratulations, Your Majesty!
Ha 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 ha! This is all thanks to Ninth Brother. Father, Ninth Brother's abilities far exceed mine. I am willing to pass the position of Crown Prince to Ninth Brother. Forget it.
Big brother, I have no interest in the throne. Compared to ruling and its heavy responsibilities, I would rather be a carefree prince. I'll just refine elixirs and read books without a care. Just focus on being the crown prince, with your capability. Once you take the throne, you'll be a wise ruler.
Ninth Brother.
Your Majesty, I have a request. Speak! I am in a good mood today. If it's reasonable, I'll grant it. I grant it all.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I humbly request that my daughter, Shu Jixue and the 9th Prince, Yi Yun in 3 days marry on an auspicious day.
Father.
Minister Zhu, are you afraid this prize son-in-law will run away?
I thought, now our southern kingdom has overcome its difficulties. Why not add another joy? I see. Besides, Your Majesty, don't you want to hold your grandson sooner?
I think it's you who wants it. Ah ha ha ha. Fine. In that case, Yuna, Shu Jixue, you shall be married in 3 days, and expand the royal family.
Thanks, Father.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Ye Yun, been waiting for you.
Wait. I can go even longer.
You're being improper again. Ye Yun, I heard your martial arts are incredible. That no one in the world can defeat you. Is it true?
Guess.
I guess. Try it and find out.
You.
So much for being the best in the world. You still ended up leaning against the wall to walk out.
The current fortune of the Southern Kingdom is at its peak. It can last for at least another 500 years. In that case, I can afford to spend some fortune value. Now that the situation in the kingdom has changed, I'll simulate Yuner's life again to see how brilliant it gets. System?
Life simulator at your service. Master can choose the princes to simulate their lives. Each simulation costs a certain amount of national fortune. Please choose the subject, Master.
9th, Prince Yeyun.
Subject, 9th, Prince Yeyun cost. 20 years of national fortune. Simulation starting. 9th, Prince Yeyun. His grandfather was Duke Chang, founding hero. Mother was Empress Wu Su. Yeyun was brilliant from childhood, gifted in both scholars and martial arts. He was the pride of Duke Chang and Wu Su, and was highly favored by the emperor. However, Wu Su was poisoned, and Duke Chang passed away soon after. Before Duke Chang died, he told Yeyun, "Don't stand out too much. Be patient and hide your strength." To avoid being targeted like the other princes and poisoned, Yeyun followed the advice. Under Imperial Noble Consort's protection, he played the fool, secretly cultivating reached Grandmaster realm at age 5, broke through to Myriad Manifestations realm at 8. By the age of 18, in both alchemy and swordsmanship, he was the best in the kingdom, unrivaled across the land, invincible in the world. 18 years later, the kingdom of Ji fell. Once the hegemon of the western regions, its sudden collapse left the western Silk Road vacant. Every nation fought to station troops, including the Jungers of Mobei, the Shanbei, and the Great Wei. Originally, the Southern Kingdom had a share of the Silk Road troop rights, but the three nations were insatiable to kick the Southern Kingdom out. They formed an alliance to use a martial arts tournament to decide the Silk Road troop rights. Yeyun knew his chance had come after securing the Emperor's promise of power. He stunned everyone at the tournament, sweeping through three nations. After that, to avenge Wusu, Yeyun used a journey as a pretext to lure Imperial Noble Consort Chenji into slipping up to put Ye Xuan on the throne. Chenji stopped at nothing harming the Crown Prince and assassinating the Emperor. On the day of Yi Xuan's coronation, Yeyun made a powerful return, sweeping through the court, exposing the plot of Chenji and her son, finally avenging his mother Wusu. After that, Yeyun devoted himself to alchemy, traveling far and wide to refine pills. One last time, to refine the elixir of immortality. He left for Penglai Island and never returned. The Emperor and Crown Prince Ye Yanji. Using the immortal pills Yeyun left behind, both lived for over 200 years, and Yeyun became an eternal legend. Some say he refined. The elixir of immortality became immortal and ascended to heaven.
Good. That brat actually managed to refine the elixir of immortality.